So 2025 might just be the year we finally get the next level Apple Watch Ultra, and I know loads of you are seriously excited about it. Honestly, same here. I've been keeping a close eye on all the leaks and rumors, and it's looking like we could be in for some big upgrades. So today, we're diving into 5 of the biggest changes we might see with this upcoming Apple Watch Ultra 3. 2025 looks like it's finally the year where things actually get exciting. And the first upgrade we might see: a full-on redesign. Yep, the Ultra could be getting slimmer, around 15% thinner than what we got right now. Some of the renders out there already show a more compact and sleeker design, while still keeping that rugged Ultra feel. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a nice refresh and make it more wearable for everyday use. Now with that new design, we could also be getting a bigger display, and not just slightly bigger, like potentially the biggest display we've ever seen on an Apple Watch. The Series 10 that came out in 2024 already has a slightly larger screen than the Ultra 2 just because it has an edge-to-edge display. Meanwhile, the Ultra still has those thick bezels, but if Apple ditches those and keeps the bigger casing. Biggest Apple Watch screen ever. That'd be awesome, especially if you're someone who loves seeing more data at a glance. But wait, it gets even better. The display tech itself could be getting a full upgrade too. We're talking about Apple possibly switching to a new LTPO OLED 3.0 panel, the same one in the Series 10. What that means is you'll be able to see the screen from different angles without weird glare, and you'll get even better brightness. The Ultra 2 maxes out at 3000 nits right now, but there's a chance Apple could bump that up to 3500 nits. Perfect if you're out in direct sunlight or underwater. Now this next upgrade is something I think should have happened ages ago: satellite connectivity. When the iPhone 14 came out with SOS satellite support, a lot of us thought, wait, shouldn't the Ultra have that too? Especially since it's literally built for outdoor and extreme conditions. But nope, Ultra 1 and 2 skipped it. 2025 though. Looks like Apple might finally be bringing it in, and it totally makes sense. If you're off the grid, whether it's climbing a mountain or stuck in the middle of nowhere, being able to send an SOS directly from your wrist could be a game changer. And speaking of connectivity, get ready for this, as 5G could finally be coming to the Apple Watch. This would be a first for any Apple Watch model, and it'd seriously boost data speeds, help with streaming music, handling calls via eSIM, all that good stuff. With 5G networks way more stable now than they were a few years ago, it feels like the perfect time to bring this to the Ultra. Now let's quickly talk release dates and pricing. So if Apple sticks to their usual schedule, and they usually do, we're looking at an announcement in early to mid-September, like they've done for years. That's when we'll probably see the new Apple Watch Ultra revealed, alongside the new iPhones and maybe some updated AirPods. Then the actual release will likely be about 10 days later, putting it somewhere in the back half of September. As for the price, that's the big question. Right now, the Ultra 2 starts at $799 in the US. Ideally, Apple keeps that same pricing, but with the new upgrades and potential tariffs or import changes, there's a chance it could creep up. Nothing confirmed yet, but we'll keep our eyes peeled, and I'll update you guys the second I hear anything solid. Best case scenario, it stays at $799. Worst case, we might see a slight bump. So yeah, that's everything we know so far, and everything to get hyped about. If you enjoyed the video and you're pumped for what's coming, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps out. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.